Okay, do you think I can drive this car? With this to Mabini for my line training? Let's check it out. For sports car, actually I think Boxster have pretty big storage room. One front truck and one back truck. Oh, my pins. Oh, okay, sorry. Pins cannot be here. I'm gonna put it on the seat. Ah, yeah. Okay. And of course, it's still a sports car, so won't be that easy for inside out. Okay. Another big problem is inside storage. Oh, you see, where can I store my cup? Of course, you can put it here, but it's not that convenient. I just leave it on seat first. Okay, like this. Okay, yeah, good to go. Okay, I'm already on S-Lex now. The weather seems not ideal, but shit happens, that's life. And oh, my available, mileage increased to 396. And the consumption per 100 kilometers dropped to 10.9. Oh, wow. Because in the city, normally this car costs like 30, sometimes 24. But now it's only 11. Wow, that's good, that's good. Good news. I think I can make this round trip with one tank of petrol. Let's go. Okay, just finished my burger, my breakfast. Our plan is to dive at 9 a.m. So I have to finish something, to eat something better 3 hours ago. Now it's 6, yeah, that's why. And the reason I go to Mabini for line training is because last time I went to Coral and I met with some guy, yeah, there for spearfishing. Normally in the north here, I mean in Manila, it's like 10 meters, 15 minutes is good enough for spearfishing. But there in Coral, at least 20 meters. Oh, I was so shocked. So I talked to them. They said as long as you can get 20 meters for 30 seconds, it's good for fishing there. So I'm here. You know, I have IDA 4, which means I can get 32 meters and static apnea for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But normally when I go fishing, I won't go deeper than 15. I think that's why. I always stay in my comfort zone, like 10 to 15, something like that. So I decided that I should take some line training to get used to the 20-meter depths and also the feeling for staying here. So I'm here. I'm gonna keep this training at least 1 day per week. Let's see, like for example, in 1 month or 2 months, I can comfortably go to 20 meters and stay there for 30 seconds, which might make the whole dive 1.5 minutes, something like that. Yeah, we'll try soon. So this is Coach Ivan, my coach for freediving training now. Okay, first thing, he's the new champion of the Philippines of constant no fin, right?
Yes,
constant weight no fin.
National record.
This
yes.
is national record holder now. And we talked, he's trying to get another continental.
Hopefully by next year.
Next year, right?
Hopefully, April or May next year. Hopefully.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Be training for it.
Yeah, okay. Talk to me about the feeling when you, I just want to know, the last maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes when you ascend to the surface, how does it feel?
Well, I actually had a flu during that dive, so it wasn't as good as my dives during the training, but I already know that I'll be able to go back to the surface. I was just like, as long as I can touch the bottom, I'll be able to go back up. In case that I get tired, that's gonna be okay because I have a lot of safety, professional safety. So that's why I feel safe, and I didn't feel any fear or nervous when I was going back up to the surface. At the last 20 meters, I think 20 or 30 meters, I already know that I'm already gonna take the national record. better at that time.
Oh, okay,
When I
okay.
saw the first safety, I was like, I'm okay.
But still, there are someone that they will just get BO during competition, right?
Yeah. There's people who blacked out during the
But
competition.
what happened to them?
It depends on their blackout. So say for example they blacked out for like more than 10 seconds or let's say more than 15 seconds, they won't be able to dive the next day.
I mean, for their diving, they must also be confident that they can reach the
Oh,
surface,
okay.
right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what happened? It's just suddenly?
Well, it depends because as we go back up to the surface, when the pressure decreases,
Yes.
our partial pressure of the oxygen also decreases. If they get too excited or if they get too anxious, that has a big chance that they're gonna burn a lot of oxygen that causes blackout. So what I did is, I got excited, but I still remained calm when I was going back up to the surface and making sure that this dive is gonna be a clean dive.
Okay,
So for
because
those who blacks out, maybe they get scared, they get nervous when they go back up to the surface. Their technique got different from what they prepared for.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. Because personally, I haven't experienced blackout, so
Hopefully
I
not.
don't know. So I'm just
Hopefully
curious
never.
why, what happened then suddenly? Because most of the people, their competitors, they're well trained for the
Yes.
competition, right? But still, they get blackout.
Yes, they are. So for these people, it's actually during the competition. It's a lot of free divers or a lot of competitors. Getting nervous is normal.
Okay.
Getting nervous is normal. So it depends on how they perceive or how they think when they get nervous. Because personally, when I get nervous not because of other competitors around me. I get
Okay.
nervous because I know that this is gonna be a good dive. I get nervous because I know that I'm gonna be competing against myself and not with others. And at the same time, I get excited because I prepared for this dive. So for the last 2 minutes before I dive, we call it official top. 2 minutes before the official top, I know how to turn off all my emotions, something like that, and just focus on my dive.
Oh, focus. That's
Yeah.
very, very important
Yeah,
during
it
this.
is.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you that Coach Evan used to be a nurse.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I think that's another thing I noticed is that he's extremely patient to his students.
Yes.
That's why, last time you told me you have a competition. I thought, I'll try to find another coach
Yeah.
for last week.
Yeah.
But when I searched, I said, oh no, because I'm not that sure if they can take good care of me. Yeah, that's my thinking. So that's why I waited for this week to our training again. Yeah,
Thank you
that's
for
very
the trust.
important. And I strongly suggest everyone watching this video, you need to search for, I'll leave his own personal account down below. If you ever think about freediving, you'll find Coach Ivan. Yeah, that's for sure. But different system, right? Your system is
Emotional.
but
Yes.
mine for now is still AIDA.
AIDA, yes.
But they're okay because you train
Yeah,
me the
yeah.
same, right? Okay. Yeah. Everyone, please try. And for freediving, what do you say to people who's still considering about freediving?
Well, everyone, always remember that the hardest step in decision making is the decision itself. So you won't know if you can do this if you won't start. So if I were you, decide, get a coach, get an instructor, make sure that the instructor that you're gonna get are certified instructors, so you're gonna be safe, like what Gab said. So just try it. It's fun. It's literally life-changing. So the Philippines is an archipelago. We have a lot of islands, undiscovered underwater. Other than just recreational freediving, you can also use the freediving disciplines, the relaxation technique for your daily life. Meditation, relaxation, focus. Yeah.
And also for motion of system, how young is the diver could be now?
Okay. In order for freediver
kids,
to
let's say.
get certified for wave 1, the youngest that we can get is 16 years old, as long as there's a parental consent.
16.
But we have this what we call the junior courses.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, we have. There's a couple of junior instructors already in the Philippines.
Oh.
The youngest one, correct me if I'm wrong, junior instructors, but I think the youngest one that can dive is 4 years old.
4 years old?
4.
Oh, okay. Wait.
They
I don't
have
understand.
different techniques and different way of teaching.
I don't remember when I was small. When I was 4, I don't remember. But I'm just curious how is a 4 years kid can respond to your command?
That I'm not sure because me personally, I'm not really good in teaching kids.
Okay,
so there
okay,
are
okay.
specific people who specialize in teaching kids.
Okay. So
No.
different coach.
Yeah, that's going to be a different set of instructors or coaches for kids. And I highly recommend to get a certified instructor
Exactly.
who teaches kids, junior
Yes.
instructors we call them.
Yeah. Okay. Get your kids here. Mabini, Philippine Mabini. Welcome to the Philippines. Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm almost at home. Let's talk about consumption. Since there's red light, let me check the consumption. I think there's a way of no total drive 30. No, this one. Drive time. This is my back trip. Let's see here. So I used approximately more than half of the tank, and we saw here is 127 kilometers. It's my back trip to home, so you have to double. But I remember, if I remember right, when I go there this morning, it's around, the consumption is around below 10, maybe 9.8 something. I guess because north is a little bit high, south is a little bit low, which means it's just going down, and when you come back it's going up. So yeah, I think, you know, this car, if you drive in the city like really slow, it's cost like 25 to 30 liters 100 kilometers, but now it's only 10. Wow, that's really good, Porsche. You did a good job, really good job. I think this is a good trip. Porsche sports car Boxer has proven that he can take me to Mabini for freediving training. I'll go still next week, but yeah, I'm not sure about this car because next week I need to take my spare car. But at least I know if you drive this one on the highway, you can get like 10 liter, around 10 liter per 100 kilometers. That's a good, really good consumption if you're talking to a 6-cylinder 4.0 liter engine with no electric parts at all. Really good. I like it. Okay, this 250 kilometers trip certified. So next time, let's try something farther away. Maybe 500 kilometers round trip. Yeah, let's see. Good. You're so good. Maybe later I'll just learn how to watch you like the birds.